Good morning, my darling, and welcome back to another vlog. Today is Friday, and I have quite a busy day ahead of me, or at least a long day. At the moment, it's around 9 o'clock, and I already did my workout and took a shower and stuff like that. I got up at 7. Normally, I wake up at 6, so I got up a bit late because I'm staying up way past my bedtime tonight because we are gonna have some drinks for a friend of a friend's birthday. First, I'm gonna go to Hasselt today and meet up with a good friend of mine. Maybe have some dinner with her, and then I'll drive us to the birthday party, and then I'll travel back home at night. So it's gonna be way past my bedtime, and it didn't help that I stayed up later than my past time yesterday because I was reading a book and I finished it. I just had to have I just needed to read a few more pages, like one chapter, and I couldn't put it down. It was a really good book. It was a really good book, and I just got into reading again. And this is the book, Dood op Kasteel Bremont. It's in Dutch. I believe the English. Wait, I'm gonna search if I can find the English title. I think the English title is something like Death at Chateau le Bremont. Yeah, Death at the Chateau Bremont. That's the title, and it's by Mary Lou Longworth. Really good writer. I really love her books, and they're more of this series because they're the provincials or the provincial mysteries. It's set in France. It's just another cute whodunit in France, and I love France. So the beginning was a bit, how do I say it, harder for me to get into it, but maybe that's because I hadn't read for a long time. But the second half of the book, really good. I really recommend this book, and I can't wait to read the other books of it. This was the first in a series, and it's something like Agatha Christie or, Poirot, Miss Fisher, those kind of books. Yeah, I really like this. What I need to do now is I need to get my bags ready. Just wanted to give you a quick update and start the vlog here. Also, want to show you a quick. I'm gonna put you a little bit down. I want to give you a quick outfit update. Well, update. So this is what I'm wearing now. It's just a simple thrifted blouse with a blouse from Zara underneath. This blue striped, just a button down, and my favorite jeans from CNA. And these are, I don't know if you can see them. These are the shoes from Zara, but they're the shoes from the men's section, and I got them. I believe I have them for almost 4 years now. I really like the shoes from Zara. I think they're, for me, a good quality. I have shoes that I have already for almost 10 years that I'm still wearing and are still good quality. So I prefer my shoes from Zara. Anyway, that was a quick outfit update. Yeah, I'm gonna get my bag ready. I'm gonna go and do that. I am meeting up with my friend today in Hasselt, but she has a typical 9 to 5 job, which she works till I think 4:30, and then we'll meet up and go grab some dinner. And after that, I'm gonna drive us both to the cafe where we're having the birthday celebration. But I wanted to go a bit early and go to my favorite coffee place because I haven't been there in a while, and I just love to sit there and do some drawing and maybe work a bit more on my website and stuff like that, and figure things out, how I'm gonna start maybe a print club or things like that, but mostly do some drawing. And the coffee is really good. Plus they have homemade croissants, which are really good. They're not the typical croissants like you can get in most bakeries, but these are really good. They're not too sweet, and I like my croissants not to be too sweet. So yeah. Anyway, pack my bag. I need to take my glasses with me because I'll be driving back home late at night, and I'll be driving my friend back to her place. So I need my glasses because after a few, I don't know if anyone of you have that as well, if you are wearing contacts, but after, in the evening, after like say 8 o'clock, they just start itching and I need to put my glasses on. It's probably normal. But anyway, taking those. I also am going to take my charger. I started another drawing yesterday. And I am experimenting a little bit with some styles, some painting styles. I know I'm painting digitally mainly, and I used to paint traditionally, but it has been so long, at least 10 years since I painted traditionally, so I think I relearned it. But I finished this. Don't know if you can see it. You probably have the reflection of the lamp. But this is the painting I finished, and I really like the style. I really like the brushes that I have for this. And I tried starting another illustration. That's my reference photo of these two birdies. Don't know if you can see it. And I finished the first one, but I'm not sure if it's maybe too detailed. I want it to be a bit more painterly and not too realistic of a style. Anyway, I'm gonna work on that when I'm in Hasselt or in the city. Yeah, I like the paintings and I like painting, but I am also going to bring my sketchbook because hi Meisha! I'm also gonna bring my sketchbook because I need to finish it, and there are only a few pages left, but it's been a while since I drew in here. I need to go to the library as well because I have a book and I don't know where I put it. Ah, there it is. On my desk, of course. I took this from the library, which is a really good book for learning how to manifest and tips and tricks like that. I built my vision board video around this book. It's from, there she is, Roxy Nafusi. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. But it's very interesting. It's very useful tips and tricks, and it gives you a lot of, perspective on how manifesting it, that it's not just the woo-woo type of things, but actually it made me also realize that you get to work, you have to work for what you want. But yeah, I mainly built my vision board around her structure that she has in the book. It's only one chapter that she has about, I believe, the vision board. But yeah, I really like it. But I need to return it to the library. So this is gonna go with me as well. I need to take my water bottle with me. I always bring a water bottle with me when I go out. Wallets and phone. Do I bring my book with me? I am someone who brings a lot of stuff with me. I have a bag with at least 3 books I bring with me. I need something to write on. My sketchbook I bring with me, as usual. And my iPad. I always bring my iPad wherever I go. I also bring one of these with me because my bag, this is how it looks like on the inside. There's no compartments in it. And all my bags are like that. So those little things like my keys, my lip balm, my glasses, my mirrors, and my medication. I need to take my medication. All go in here because if I put them just loose in there, I can never find them. So this is something I really like. And I just get these from the thrift store, which plus they're also very cute. And they come with a little chain. This one comes with a little chain. I have another one. Take my medication. I'm gonna take my medication before I forget it. My water bottle. I take all these stuff with me because I always, when I go to Hasselt, I make at least half a day of it or a full day of it, where I go and sit at my favorite coffee place and do some drawing and writing and thinking in there. And I spend always a few hours in there because I just like sitting in there. I used to live in Hasselt a few years ago, and my main routine was to go there at least once a week and sit there and draw there, because I haven't been employed for a few years now because of mental health issues and things like that. I'm not going to go into deep in it, but I wasn't able to work, and to get myself a main routine. Plus, my psychologist suggested to me that to get a routine in, because if you stay at home for a year, you don't get a routine, which is not good for your mental state, because that gets you further into a depression. And he suggested to me that get a routine, go out, just go to a cafe or something like that. So I started going to that coffee place, and I was a regular there for a few years, or the years that I lived in Hasselt. I went there every week, even when I was working again, and I had my day off. I went there and painted, because I could get less distracted somehow in a coffee place than I was at home. Because when I was at home, I would just get up from my desk and walk around and go to the kitchen, take a snack. I wouldn't get I couldn't focus. Also because my cat, she distracted me a lot. And when I go out, when I go to that coffee place, there's no distraction for me, because I can just put my headphones in and focus. Anyway, I'm gonna do that today as well, because now it's not as much as a routine that I need anymore, but it's for me now something that makes me feel calm and brings me peace, and I just like to do it. There's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, back to packing my bag, because I'm getting distracted again. I need to put a few pencils if I bring my sketchbook. I'm debating if I want to bring my sketchbook, because it's gonna be less place for my water bottle, and I need to get a smaller water bottle. But anyway, I don't think I'm gonna bring my sketchbook. I'm gonna do that another time, because I also don't have much time, because I need to go to the doctors as well, and I go to my doctor who is in Hasselt. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Not to take that, but I have a pen with me. Do I have a pen with me? I'm gonna take an extra pen with me. I have my medication. Yes, I have my medication, which is good. Do I need to bring something else? Something else really important? Oh, yeah, I don't think so. No, I think I have everything. I have my glasses. What is this? Oh yeah, that's one. I'm gonna see if I can put you in here as well, because I don't like to use. I am also debating if I want to keep my hair up like this. I always have it when I come out the shower, and or just when I want get my hair out my face. I keep it in just a hair clip like this, just very loosely, but my fringe doesn't stay in there. So if I want to get my fringe out of my face, I use just a simple headband, and I'm debating if I just want to go with the headband, but it makes me look like a schoolgirl. Anyway, maybe I'll just go with this, because my hair is out of my face. And I'll take this with me as well, just in case. I don't think I need to bring sunglasses, because it's gray. But I do need to bring my phone with me. Okay, bag is packed. I am just gonna go. What do I still need to do today? Anyway, I still have a few hours before I have to go. morning, well, almost noon at the moment. It's Saturday, it's the next day. I tried to film a little bit yesterday, but I still felt a bit awkward doing so. And the plans went a little bit different than what I had in mind. I was meeting a friend in Hasselt and after work, because she has a 9-to-5 job, and I would meet her after work and we go get some dinner, and then we would drive through the cafe where we meet up with all the friends. But she didn't felt so good yesterday, so she didn't felt well. So I went back home, ate dinner with my family, and then I went around 7 o'clock. I went to my other friends, pick him up, and then we drove to the cafe. We had a very good time. It was very lovely. It was very cozy. I don't think it's the right word, but yeah, it was a nice time. If you hear some jumping around, that's my little brother. It's Saturday. He's at home at the moment, so that's him. Meal? Hi, Camille. Love you. But I wanted to quickly show you what I got from Hasselt yesterday. I went to get a few things. I had one thing that I had to get from my sister and my mother, which was from the Rituals, which they gave me this free bag with. But that's she just needed a refill for her. I don't know if you know, but Rituals is a Dutch brand that sells skincare products and shower and body care products, but also home goods like scented candles and perfumes for the home and stuff like that. And I needed to get a refill for my mother and get 2 new ones, one for my sister and one for my mother as well. But then I also went into the HEMA, which is another Dutch brand, to get some little stuff for my nephew. I wanted to get one of these. I'm forgetting the ingredient. I wanted to get her some more pacifiers, which are really cute, and just stables because she only has 2 at the moment. And then look at how pretty! Another small little body for the baby. One with short legs, and I'm not gonna put it on the table. One for the bit warmer. Look how cute! This is a Dutch. We have the books from a Dutch writer, Annie N.G. Schmidt. She wrote Jibbe Janneke, which are 2 characters. These 2 are from the Jibbe Janneke stories, which are very adorable. But yeah, so I got these things. Of course I had to get a present for my little nephew. And I also bought a new cup because in the past 2 weeks I dropped 3 of my coffee cups. So I needed to get a new one. And it's just a very cute, I don't know if you can see it, small flower pattern. And it's for me a good size for coffee. And I got this one in the Sustain store, where I also went for a little present for my sister. And then I went to the Siena, got some stuff for myself. The first thing is I needed some basics for summer because the past week we had a heat wave and then this week we had miserable weather. But I wanted to get some staples for the heat waves because I have only in between season clothing, which are long sleeves, and I don't have short sleeves. But I also got, of course, a light blue simple sweater that I just can put on when it gets cooler, and 2 of these just simple tank tops, one in black and one in white. And then I also got myself a new pair of jeans because I haven't been wearing these jeans. They're from the same store. I've been wearing them non-stop. So I got myself another pair of just some basic, these are the mom jeans, high waist, and I prefer high waisted jeans. Anyway. And then the last thing I got was, I went back to the store I got this necklace from. And they have, it's called the my jewelry, I cannot pronounce the word, my jewelry store, and I got this necklace there, which and they have these birth necklaces. So from each month you are born in, they have a little flower for the month. So this is the May necklace. My father was born in May, and my little nephew is also from May, which got the lily of the valley flowers. But I got myself a ring, which is, don't know if you can see it. I got myself a ring with the September, because I'm born in September, which is my birth month, and it's the aster flower. So I got myself that. I really like their jewelry. But yeah, that's everything I got from Hasselt. It's not much. When I got outside, I was getting ready. I was sitting at the table. We have this little corner here, and my mom recently planted some plants. Just seeing all the little, I think these are gonna be pumpkins. And I just noticed that one, that yellow one over there. Leaf, focus. So it's the yellow one over there that's gonna be a pumpkin. And then, look in here, we have a fig. There's only one fig on this tree this year. But then I started noticing more. The tomatoes she planted are starting to grow. And the sugar snap beans, I think they're called. No, these are gonna be yellow beans, yellow butter beans, I think. And these are, look at here, the sugar snap beans. They're growing very well. Look how many there are. And then more yellow beans. The rhubarb is also very strong. And then when we go back to the other side, she has a little box with spinach was growing here. We already harvested it. These needed to be harvested as well. Already did a little bit, and they're growing back. And then these are red beets, I think. Not sure if they're ready to harvest. But then I started to come around here. The little baby tomatoes are starting to grow as well. More yellow beans, I think these are gonna be. And look at the strawberries, look how big they are. And then 3 courgettes. Fourth one, I don't think the fourth one is growing anymore, but we have 3. We were just talking, don't know when to harvest them. I think these are also beans. Look at the strawberries, how big they are. Don't know if you can see them. There they are. Here more strawberries. I just love seeing that, but the bugs have been on these. Or I think the birds maybe have been on these, because you have a lot of garden birds. The mint, more beans. I think these are gonna be sweet potatoes, and then more courgettes that are gonna come up. And then we have our fruit trees. I explained this in a previous video. Each of my brothers and sisters and me got 1 tree planted with our birth. So we have the apple tree of my sister, which are also already growing apples, but they steadily grow apples. Then the prunes, just small little prunes. I don't know if you can see, but they're very sweet. They're really good. And then this is my tree, the pears. There are so many pears this year. We just need to harvest them in time, but it's not for now, that's only in September. And then my sisters, look at all the cherries we're having. And they look really good. They're just so high that we can't reach them. But look at this branch. Look at all the cherries we're gonna have. And way up is even more. We need to. And then my other brother's is a nut tree, just a okra nut. But anyway, that's the little things that maybe next week, because last week we had the heat wave. This week we're having a. It's not recording, is it? This week we had a very wet, rainy week, and next week the weather is going to be great again. So next week we're gonna do some harvesting. That was just a small update. I'm gonna end the video here, and I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm gonna start editing today if I want to have it on time, uploaded tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. It's gonna be a very short one, I think. I didn't film as much as I wanted to. It's still, for me, it's still tricky to film in public. Also, I forget to film in public, but I did remember to film a few shots. It's just a little bit awkward for me to still do it. Anyway, I'm gonna leave the video here. I hope you like it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And hopefully I see you again next week. Tot ziens!